In the ancient city of Verona, two great families, the Montagues and the Capulets, were locked in a bitter, bloody feud. His friends, Mercutio and Benvolio, teased him, urging him to leave them and enjoy. Their chance came when the Capulets hosted a grand masquerade ball. Though it was a risky move, Romeo and his friends decided to sneak in, disguised by their masks, inside the dazzling Capulet mansion. Filled with music and laughter, Romeo's eyes fell upon Juliet. She was just 13, a bright, sheltered girl unaware that her parents were already planning her marriage. For Romeo, it was as if the world stopped. All his previous sadness vanished. They spoke, their words like poetry, and shared a secret kiss, completely unaware of each other's identities. But their joy was short-lived. Soon they discovered the crushing truth. He was a Montague, and she a Capulet, but their newfound love was stronger than their family's ancient hatred. That night, unable to stay away, Romeo climbed into the Capulet orchard and found Juliet on her balcony, speaking her love for him into the night sky. He revealed himself, and under the moon they pledged their eternal love, promising to marry in secret. The next day, with the help of the hopeful Friar Lawrence, they were wed. The friar believed their union could finally heal the city's wounds, but in Verona, peace was fragile. Later that same day, Juliet's fiery cousin, Tybalt, challenged Romeo to a duel. Now related to Tybalt by marriage, Romeo refused to fight. His friend Mercutio, seeing this as dishonor, stepped in and was tragically killed by Tybalt. Blinded by grief and rage, Romeo fought back and killed Tybalt. For this act, the prince banished Romeo from Verona. After one last heartbreaking night with Juliet, Romeo fled at dawn. To make matters worse, Juliet's parents demanded she marry Count Paris. Desperate, she ran to Friar Lawrence, who gave her a sleeping potion that would make her appear dead for 2 days. He promised to send word to Romeo, who would rescue her from the family tomb. Juliet drank the potion, and her family, believing her dead, laid her to rest. But fate had a cruel twist in store. The friar's message never reached Romeo. Instead, he heard the false news of Juliet's death. Devastated, he bought poison and raced back to Verona. At the tomb, he found Juliet, still and beautiful, believing she was gone forever. He drank the poison and died beside her. Moments later, Juliet awoke to find her beloved Romeo lifeless. Refusing to live without him, she took his dagger and ended her own life. When the feuding families discovered their children, horror finally replaced their hatred. They made peace, but the price was devastating. And so ends the tragic tale of Romeo and Juliet, a timeless warning of how love, crushed by